Welcome to Other Metagames Premier League 7. This is a week 1 game between Gurprete Patel sent you a friend request on the account Free My Man Tell. He's on the top side playing for 5-star Jolteons, and on the bottom we have Mamp playing for the Bedroom Blissies. So let's look at team preview here. So let's look at top side first. Free My Man Tell has a pretty solid team here. Double Mewtwo's. That Mewtwo X is probably some sort of Poison Heal utility set because you don't need a wall breaker on this kind of team. And this Mewtwo Y is probably like Sheer Force or something like that because that's like the best set there is. Chansey could be Imposter, might not be. It could be like Fur Coat, especially if that Mewtwo Y is Sheer Force because you need an improve for that. And nothing else on here really improves it. Kyogre, it might be one of those Poison Heal, Stall Breaker, Stealth Rock sets, or it could be Regen Vest, depending on what he thinks he needs. If he's running Imposter, he probably needs that as Regen Vest. Zygarde, probably some sort of physical setup check, or Regen Vest, but probably not Regen Vest. So on the bottom side, this looks like a more interesting team. You have the Mega Garchomp, which can be a big problem for top side if he doesn't really have a good switch into this, unless it's like Strength, Sap, Zygarde, C. But even then, it's kind of a rough situation. He does have the Mewtwo's, which can probably threaten Garchomp out, so he has checks, not counters for like a choice banded Garchomp set. Also bottom side, take note he has Shedinja. That could be big. That means that Giratina or Celesteela is probably Magic Bounce. Keep hazards off Shedinja's side. Ray is probably Triage or Choice Specs because that's like standard set. Could be Choice Band if you were thinking that way. That would make sense, especially since like Celesteela improves a lot of those Choice Band sets if they don't run like close combat. And Chansey is almost certainly Imposter to Scout. So let's put it on slow so I can talk through this. And let's get started. So he brings out ooh, this is glacially slow. I think I'll probably make it faster. Kyogre on Imposter Chansey. I'm gonna make this normal. Slow, I mean. There we go. So he Spiky Shields is gets out of there, gives the opportunity to go to Garchomp. Probably has to get out of the way. He does. Zygarde in. That probably means it's a Prankster set. Mamp gets Free My Man gets the chance to bring his Mewtwo X in to get poisoned. So we see that it is really Poison Heal like utility like I thought. This is Sableye on the spike that takes a 13% U-turn. And into Mega Ray. We'll see what this kind of thing is here. This is a Fur Coat Chansey here, and it is Oblivion Wing Triage because you can see the tail glow there. He gets out of the way. Chansey Spectral Thieves the tail glow away, or tries to, but Giratina gets in 10%. That's nothing. You see it's leftover. It's not Gracias Orb. Giratina paralyzes Chansey. Chansey's out of there. That pair could be big if he gets paralyzed on the wrong time. Poison Heal Mewtwo X in. And interestingly enough, Tail Glow. That's interesting. But Ray in here, and it's gonna Oblivion Wing. It threatens Oblivion Wing, and it does. Mewtwo dies. So that pretty much did nothing. That Tail Glow Mewtwo X did nothing. So this Mewtwo Y here. Let's see what kind of thing it is. It clicks Moonblast. That means that it's probably Sheer Force. Chansey takes 19. That's nothing. Kyogre in. Kyogre takes a Moonblast easily. And let's see if it's got Bolt Strike. It does. I don't know why he did that. That he just took a bunch of extra damage. He didn't need to, but Sableye eats that Volt Strike, no problem. And now he gets his Chansey in. I'm not sure why. I don't know why he made that play. I don't know why I didn't just switch to Chansey immediately, but he did. Mewtwo in on Garchomp. Garchomp's got to get out of the way. Shed in. Shed eats the Moonblast, no problem. Mewtwo gets out of there, and Shed pivots out on the Zygarde switch in. That makes sense. Imposter Chansey into Scout. He gets out of there. Rayquaza in on Kyogre. It's gonna be big. I think Kyogre can survive a 1+3 Oblivion Wing. But he clicks Giga Drain. That's a good play. Keeping the Tail Glow off. Tail Glow can't use Tail Glow, okay. So now he clicks Spiky Shield to get some recovery. Giga Drain blocked by that. Now he gets in his Fur Coat Chansey. This probably can't do anything, so because it's not running Spore. Let's see. He's probably gonna he's soft boiled here. He gets a +3 hit, but this only does like 40. He gets out of the way. He doesn't want to get he gets momentum on that because he's a chance he's forced to Spectral Thief. So now Garchomp is in. And ooh, it's Shell Smash Garchomp. Ooh. But he's running Ice Beam. Interesting. 56%. Chansey does survive any +2 hit. So Garchomp gets out of the way without doing much of anything. It's good. Shed in on Sableye. And Sableye Magic bounces Stealth Rock. That's pretty good. He's got to get out of the way and get that Stealth Rock off of there if he can. With Celesteela. Celesteela's in on Sableye. Sableye recovers really quickly. And Celesteela does get the defog off. Alright. It's off. Sableye recovers again. Chansey in on Sableye to eat some PP. Sableye out of there. He's back into Ogre. Ogre is actually a pretty solid threat here. Ooh, yeah, he's got Scald. And gets the immediate burn. Okay. He's got to get out of the way now, I think. But he first tries to, he Spiky Shields. He knows he's got entrainment. That's actually a big thing. He actually, yeah, he gets out of the way there. Okay. And Chansey U-turns out. And here's Ray again. Ray's a pretty big problem for him as long as he doesn't. He needs to keep that Fur Coat Chansey alive. And there it is. Can eat a +3 hit. It's 43%. And Chansey takes the boost away. He's going to have to recover next turn, so that gives Mamp a free turn to switch in whatever he wants. Probably will be there's Shedinja. Chansey has to recover. There he goes. Got to switch in Sableye now. He does. U-turn out, of course. He brings in Ray again. Chansey in. Goes for the immediate Oblivion Wing, taking 19%. Chansey pressured kind of hard. Chansey Ice Beams, trying to catch it, but only catches the Imposter. And both Imposter Chansey gets to heal up for free. So he U-turns out of Shedinja to Kyogre, hoping for the Scald Burn. He's kind of desperate now. That Shed is really, really hard to kill. And he Scalds into Ray. Ray eats it, no problem. Giga Drains get most of its health back. And he cannot let that Ray Tail Glow because even if he switches into Chansey, he does not want to take that 43%. He cannot handle. He can't just soft foiled passively on this. He has to attack. So he gets Chansey in on a Giga Drain. No worries. Chansey is fully paralyzed. Huge big turn there. Ouch, 46%. Chansey is paralyzed again. That means Chansey is dead. Oh, there it goes. Chansey is gone. 16% and dead. There's Zygarde. And Zygarde. That's big. That dies too. He's gone. And that's a win for Mamp. Thanks to nice paralysis very early on. That was big. Getting that paralysis, that won him the game. Even though it didn't look like it, that won him the game. So that is first game. And you can see how strong paralysis is. I've been saying this for a long time now, but paralysis is possibly a lot more potent, especially during the long term, than sleep ever was. Especially without any like claws against it. Because there is no removing that unless you have like refresh or aromatherapy or something. But that's another point. So I will see you soon.